Good afternoon. I want to welcome everyone to the Harrison College of Pharmacy pinning ceremony to recognize the class of 2024. My name is Brent Fox. I'm a professor in the college, and I'm also the college's Director of Student Affairs. It's my honor to preside over today's ceremony. This is actually the first pinning ceremony our college has ever had. So before we begin, I'd like to ask you to silence your phones, please. Today's ceremony marks a significant event in the class of 2024's professional journey to becoming a pharmacist. The first 3 years of our Doctor of Pharmacy program are primarily classroom-based didactic learning experiences. And while those 3 years do include interprofessional experiences, laboratory instruction, and experiential learning in the summer, the class of 2024 is about to enter the fourth and final year of our program, a year that is completely experiential in nature. We are here today to mark their transition from classroom to experiential education and training. And we will mark this transition by placing a pin on the lapel of each student's white coat. And this pin, as you can see on the screens and in today's handout, contains our college's name, the interlocking AU to represent Auburn University, and War Eagle, the Auburn University battle cry. We know the class of 2024 will wear their pin with pride and will enjoy receiving a War Eagle greeting from other members of the Auburn family over the next year and for years to come. Harrison College of Pharmacy faculty, students, and staff are organized into villages, which provide the structure for many of our professional and social activities that our students experience. Our mentoring program is also housed in our village system and focuses on a variety of aspects of professional identity formation. Today, the class of 2024 will receive their pin from a mentor in their village. Dr. Tim Moore, Interim Dean of the Harrison College of Pharmacy, will join our students and mentors on stage for the pinning. Our students and mentors are seated directly in front of me and will make their way to the stage when directed. After receiving their pin and pausing for a picture on stage, students will exit the stage to the adjacent hall and then return to their seats when directed. Mentors will also return to the seats with their students at the end of So we will begin with the Apothecary Village, which will be pinned by Dr. Celisa Westrick. The name apothecary reflects the pharmacy profession's historical role as a community-based healthcare provider who distilled, compounded, and dosed medications. Apothecary Village's color is blue, conveying confidence, wellness, professionalism, and trust, which are all features of a proficient pharmacist. So the very first Harrison College of Pharmacy student to ever be pinned is Michaela McVeigh Boone. Riley Hall. Claudia Harris. Natalie Hine Ferris. Jana Lewis. Emily Wilbur. Our next village is a double helix village. This village's name is an homage to the DNA that is the core molecular structure found in all of us. The modern sciences of pharmacogenomics and pharmacogenetics are founded in the DNA molecule. Dr. Kim Garza will pin members of the double helix village. We'll begin with Hope Crawford. Aisha Hardy. Katie Johnson. Sarah Noon. Andrew Smith. Taylor Watson. The greatest village on the plains is next and will be penned by Dr. Kelly Hester. Throughout the year, we hold a series of competitive events between our villages. This village's name reflects their aspiration to be the greatest, while also paying tribute to Auburn, the loveliest village on the plains. We'll begin with Jennifer Grubbs. Addison Howe. Lauren Hudson. Shivani Patel. Morgan Pierce. David Rivenbark. Haley Sa. John Shinara. Amber Smith. Joining us on stage next are members of the Hippogriffs. The hippogriff is a mythical creature with the head of an eagle and a body of a horse that is used as a symbol of love and achievement of the impossibility for centuries. HIPAA is an important federal legislation focused on protecting patient information. This village's name is an amalgamation of the hippogriff and HIPAA legislation, cementing together the commitment of pharmacists to their patients that has existed for thousands of years. Dr. Megan Roberts will pin members of Hippogriffs, and we will begin with Victoria Barker. Jordan Connor. Sarah Johnson. Ashley Nicole Neese. Emily Lee Oliver. Anna Lauren Partee. William Prater. Gianna Ruiz. Austin Triplett. We next recognize members of the Mighty Village, and Dr. Lori Hornsby will pin these students. The MI in Mighty refers to motivational interviewing, which is an evidence-based communication skill set and approach. MI is embedded across the didactic curriculum to prepare and equip students with skills to help patients decide to make better healthcare decisions. We begin with Noah Ahmed. Sarah Chirambo. Ann Thomas Hooper. Jackson Mathis. Emma Lowry McCloskey. Lindsay Wynn. Anna Peach. Kelly Snyder. Our next group of students are from Tumors Oaks Village and will be penned by Dr. Lena McDowell. Tumors Corner in downtown Auburn is the heart and soul of Auburn University and the city of Auburn. Named after this historic, iconic location in Auburn, the Tumors Oaks Village symbolizes the important events that bring the Auburn family together. We'll begin with Kristen E. Allen. Lori Black. Myrna Ilal. Lam Sam Ho. Kayanga Lee. Anna Martis. Luke Price. Hannah Wilkerson. As we reach the halfway point of our ceremony, we recognize the Trilogy Village, which reflects inclusivity. Trilogy Village includes students from all classes and is composed of mentors from all three academic departments in the Harrison College of Pharmacy. Dr. Lindsay Mosley will pin members of Trilogy Village, beginning with Austin Ballinger. Eniqua Jenkins. Holly Mitchell. Austin Moore. Jordan Rogers. Maggie Watley. Many of us here today likely know the significance of the year 1885. Members of the Village 1885 certainly know. The Harrison College of Pharmacy was founded in 1885. This village honors that important year in the history of pharmacy in our state. Dr. Murali Dhanasakaran will pin members of Village 1885, beginning with Logan Arnett. Madeline Cheek. Galen Cross Penn. Darcy Elizabeth Evans. Anna Huckabee. Savannah Latham. Amanda Marie Vickers. We continue our history lesson with the village of Galen, being penned by Dr. Karen Marlowe. Claudius Gelnus was a Greek physician, writer, and philosopher who exercised a dominant influence over medical theory and practice for 15 centuries. Notably, he was the originator of the experimental method in medical investigation. The village of Galen honors his many accomplishments. We begin with Rula al-Azawi. Kristen D. Allen. Sarah Grace Cook. Angelique Holmes. Rebecca Lomax. Kayana Macbeth. Frank Nelson. Aisha Jonay Owen. Jessica Richardson. Jacqueline Smith. Kristen Watts. The village of Hygeia is next, and history plays an important role in their name as well. Hygeia is a goddess in Greek and Roman mythology, and you may recognize her name as she is appropriately the goddess of good health, cleanliness, and hygiene. Dr. Christy Kelly will serve the role of pinner for members of the village of Hygeia, beginning with Jordan Ellison. Pedro Lucas. Bhavik Patel. Andrea Phillips. Andrew Stewart. Lauren Stokes. Cade Tudor. We are now joined by the Village of Legends, who will be penned by Dr. Georgia Fox. In the U.S., the two broad categories of medications are those that do not require a prescription and those that do require a prescription. Medications that do not require a prescription are called over-the-counter drugs, and those that do require a prescription are called legend drugs. For the Village of Legends, the term legend also refers to their quest to leave a lasting legacy. Michelle Renee Alsop. Kelsey Bullock. Kayvon Diggs. Richard Jenwright. Emma Elaine Hopkins. Megan Rose Hubner. Madison McKinney. Mary Robbins Miller. Abby Pendley. Jessica Markham Vale. Giovanna Valle Ramos. That was my wife, y'all. So please join me, if you will, as we travel to Mobile to welcome the Village of Mobile Apothecaries, penned by Dr. Emily McCoy. As one of the oldest cities in Alabama, Mobile has a rich history of notable pharmacists, such as Philip Charles Candidus. They were vital in establishing and organizing the pharmacy profession as far back as the 1880s. The Village of Mobile Apothecaries is the embodiment of the long-standing history of our profession in Alabama. We begin with William Beach. Sadie Birchfield. Laura Marie Harris. Hunter Manning. Victoria Meadows. G. Nguyen. Alex Tran. Our next village, the village of Ophiuchus, was inspired by the stars above. Ophiuchus is also known as the serpent-bearer constellation and depicts the Greek god of medicine holding a snake. This symbolism represents the healing aspects of the medical arts. Similarly, the village of Ophiuchus' name reflects the healing nature of the profession of pharmacy. Dr. Cherry Jackson will pin members of this village, beginning with Rachel Brewers. Catherine Couture. Carson Dobbs. Ansley Floyd. Emery Heffernan. Hannah Emily Kirby. Samantha LeBeau. Shanae Thomas. Andres Tovar. Taylor Williamson. We conclude pinning with the Woodworth Village, named in honor of Dr. John M. Woodworth, who began his career as a pharmacist, eventually earning his degree in medicine and becoming the first supervising surgeon under President Ulysses S. Grant. Today, the supervising surgeon is known as the Surgeon General. Woodworth Village honors Dr. Woodworth's service. Woodworth Village members will be pinned by Dr. Natalie Homan, beginning with Riley Berry. Alexandria Ferguson. McGuire Flaherty. Nicholas Hallman. Morgan Blaine Keller. Meridian Kurth. Paul Lavoie. Alexis Moreland. Josette Runge. We also want to recognize students who were unable to attend today. They are Ashley Allison, Abby Jett, Raymond Lind, Langley Matthews, Tori Parks, Shreya Patel, Destin Pittman, Noah Sanford, and Kayla Kraft Thornton. Please join me in congratulating the class of 2024. At this time, I invite Dean Moore to the podium to share his remarks.
Wow, that was great. But first of all, I just want to point out that Dr. Fox said class of 2024, so no one be confused that you just graduated from anything. You still have another year ahead of you. But the point is to help celebrate the fact that you've got one more year ahead of you. But And again, marking this occasion is something that we've been wanting to do in the College of Pharmacy for a little while. You know, I think we recognize that every step is a journey. You know, every year is a little different. Every progression moves you a little bit closer to something that you're looking forward to do, which is getting into the healthcare arena and practicing and taking care of patients, right? And so we want to celebrate that. You know, we celebrate it when you come in, and we wanted to be able to celebrate it when you are leaving Walker in the Mobile campus classroom that you've been in for so long every day, and we're about to turn you loose into the communities of Alabama, and we feel really good about what you're going to do out there, okay? We feel really good. Because you're going to be taking care of patients, okay? You're ready for that. You're still going to be learning, don't forget. Everything's a learning experience, but you're going to be taking care of folks, okay? Before I came today, I did want to mention a couple of things, because I did check the WHO, World Health Organization data today in relationship to COVID. And the COVID death toll today is 6.9 million worldwide. And that's 1.1 million of that attributed to United States mortality. And I know everybody in this room has been impacted by COVID, okay? I know we all have. Many of us have lost loved ones, especially during the peak of that pandemic. And I bring that up because I wanted to point out that this group of students started their journey into pharmacy school right at the peak of the pandemic. And we didn't know what was going on, right? And it was certainly pre-treatment, no vaccine available. And I can tell you a lot of these students that are sitting here today went for a long time because of the atypical experience that we had to go through as a college. Affected everybody. But these students probably didn't even know who their classmates were. They wouldn't be able to pick them out at the grocery store. They didn't know who they were. But we got through it, right? And we had to do a lot of things a little differently. But here you are today, sitting together in our villages, celebrating your next transition. So that's just a true testament to your resilience, to y'all's resilience, to our faculty's resilience, and everybody knows that if we pull together, we can overcome anything. But I did want to say that, you know, when we were looking at this transition ceremony and thinking about we wanted to mark this period of time in your career, like I said, we've been talking about it for a while, but then earlier this year, we're like, this is the class that we want to do it with. This is the class that's going to lead the way for this new tradition that we're starting. All right, we're so proud to be able to have done that. And I got to give a lot of credit to the heavy lifting that our academic programs people, our experiential people did to put together just a ceremony like this. And we did it over the past 6 months, really. But it's not about that, because it's really bigger than that. And that's what I want to make sure I leave us with. Because as of today, let me tell you the other statistic. Over 13.3 billion COVID vaccinations have been given. Okay? That would not be possible without Pharmacist. Not even close, right? People stepped up, and they continue to do so. And everyone in here, I know, is capable and ready to continue that vaccination, not just for COVID, but for the good of public health, you know, because that's what we're able to do, and that's what you can do. And that and more. So today's ceremony, to me, really, I think I just wanted to point out, it's not about, it is about this transition, certainly. It is about that, but to me, it's about just rekindling our servant spirits for what we decided to do. Many of you, remember, at some point in your life, you made a decision. You said, I want to go take care of people, right? That's what you did. And today is about that. Today is just about renewing that passion for that. You can get worn out in the classroom over 3 years. I guarantee you. But the passion, rekindling, the desire to get out there. We're going to take care of Alabamians. When you leave here next year, which will be a real graduation, you know, get to turn a tassel and all that, then you're going to be able to move into across the country, all right, and practice pharmacy. But today is about rekindling that spirit. So I hope everybody's refreshed, okay? Refreshed and your spirit of service, your spirit of passion to take care of other people and enhance the health and well-being of our communities. And to that end, we want to make sure we rekindle that spirit because we're going to re-administer the oath of a pharmacist. Throughout history, professions have distilled their professional ethics into a few well-chosen words. Pharmacy, too, has such a code developed by the American Association of Colleges of Pharmacy and the American Pharmacist Association. Joining us today to administer the oath of a pharmacist is Dr. Lynn Stevenson, Executive Director of our Experiential Programs, and I'd like to welcome Dr. Stevenson to the podium.
Congratulations. As you embark on the advanced pharmacy practice experiences, it is my distinct honor to administer the oath of a pharmacist. I ask that you recite the oath, paying careful attention to the responsibilities that we each have and will continue to assume as pharmacists. We should hold all aspects of this oath in highest regard and always remember that we are morally and ethically bound to the statements that we are about to make. The oath can be found on the card at your seat. At this time, please stand, raise your right hand, and repeat after me. Insert your name as instructed to do so. I state your name. Promise to devote myself to a lifetime of service to others through the profession of pharmacy. In fulfilling this vow, I will consider the welfare of humanity and relief of suffering my primary concerns. I will promote inclusion, embrace diversity, and advocate for justice to advance health equity. I will apply my knowledge, experience, and skills to the best of my ability to assure optimal outcomes for all patients. I will respect and protect all personal and health information entrusted to me. I will accept the responsibility to improve my professional knowledge, expertise, and self-awareness. I will hold myself and my colleagues to the highest principles of our profession's moral, ethical, and legal conduct. I will embrace and advocate changes that improve patient care. I will utilize my knowledge, skills, experiences, and values to prepare the next generation of pharmacists. I take these vows voluntarily with the full realization of the responsibility with which I am entrusted by the public. Thank you. Please be seated. At this time, I invite Dr. Fox to the podium for closing remarks.
Okay, as we approach the conclusion of the ceremony, the Harrison College of Pharmacy extends our sincere appreciation to family and friends of the class of 2024 who have traveled to be here today. Many of you shortened your work week. Many of you traveled great distance, and we sincerely appreciate that. For those who are attending via video, we also appreciate your participation. So we know that many of our audience has toiled and sacrificed with our students over the last several years. And I hope that you, the audience, and our students are encouraged by today's ceremony. I also hope it's encouraging to know that in 374 days, we'll be doing this again for graduation. So before we conclude, I want to thank the Harrison College of Pharmacy faculty, staff, and administration who made this event reality. I also want to thank our ambassadors for spending their afternoon with us. Your leadership and commitment are greatly appreciated. This concludes our pinning ceremony. I want to ask the students and mentors to stay seated. Guests, we need to get our students into the seats to take a class picture. So we're going to conclude, have y'all file out and wait on them, and they'll be out as quickly as possible to spend the afternoon with you. Again, thank you for coming. War Eagle.